All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashirin Chakodash, though honor to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. All right, today I just want to get into this quick lesson. All right, while I'm here on my break at work, Spirit just hit me, or just going to, how we're going to be the head, and all these heathen nations are going to be the tail. Because, hey, we got to do whatever these heathens tell us to do. All right, you be on the job, man. All right, just out in your daily life here inside this world. All right, this world is ruled by the heathens. This is the time of the Gentiles. All right, this is the time where they have rulership. They have power over the Israelites. They doing whatever they want to do. But a time is going to come where the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, are going to be at the top, ruling, telling the whole world what to do, man. All right, they're going to love it. They're going to love it at the end of the day, because we're going to rule the world in righteousness according to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. Not in niggerdom, not in what Esau has given us, but what Yahweh Shema Shai is going to give us, the spirit of truth, the spirit of wisdom. All right? So I'm going to jump into it, because we have these curses upon us right now, and we're at the bottom of the bottom, but very soon this is going to be flipped on our enemies. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. Says, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. All right, we did not listen to the voice of the Lord. All right, we listened to our own hearts. We want to do what we want to do. All right, we want to go after these other heathen nations, go after, their gods and their ways. So the Lord cast us off, and these curses overtook us. And one of these curses that overtook us is this, Deuteronomy 28 and 43. It says, a stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. So Esau, Edom, is that stranger that has come up against us, and all these other, and the rest of these heathen nations, but mainly Esau, because he is the head of these nations. He is the chief. All right, he is first. He is the head of all these nations, man, leading them and telling them what to do, and giving them the ideas of what to do to the Israelites, man. All right, they set up shop inside of our neighborhoods. They take up our resources, all our money. All right, they provide the resources for us. The resources, they provide it for us, like the food. You have your little child eating a fucking hot crunchy curls early in the morning. I was just killing them. Cheetos, honey buns, and all that stuff early in the morning. You got Moab with the damn nail salon and the hair and all that, man. The beauty supplies. All right, we're very low. We're at the bottom. Hey, they lend to us. Hey, verse 44 says, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. When you go inside these stores, these Walmarts, Esau is lending to you. You're not the one that's ruling over that. You're not the one that's saying, hey, I want this product to come in. I want that to come in. Hey, let's change this around. Let's set this up. You're not at the big, corporations, sitting at the tables telling them what you want to go on. No, that's Esau even doing that. Not us so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. What we are the workers. We're at the bottom. We are the consumers. All right. Esau is lending to us, and we're getting from him. It says, he shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. And he is the head right now. We are the tail. We are at the bottom, following him, doing what he's telling us to do, getting the things that he is providing for us. But very soon, the Lord is going to switch these roads. This is Deuteronomy 30 and verse 7. Hey, we see the roles being switched right now, man. All right, on a small level. Esau's kingdom is falling. This place is done for, man. All right, the money ain't worth nothing. You got the gas prices skyrocketing, food prices skyrocketing. The people are becoming, more and more, vexed day by day for the things that Esau is doing, man. Putting out these lockdowns and all this stuff. All right, more and more draconian measures. So, hey, these people are about to rise up and fight against this kingdom, man. Which shows that, hey, this is the end, especially when you got Edomites fighting against Edomites, so-called white people fighting against so-called white people. Because Yahweh Shai said, a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. And this is a kingdom. And it's truly divided against itself, man. And you got some people who want to take the jump shot, and some people who don't want to take the jump shot, who are totally against it, who know that it's killing civilians, know that it's killing their people. But what? What is that causing? Nothing but division. Some people want to put on masks, some people don't. That's division. And it's a hatred between that. Because the people the people who have the mask on, they're like, hey, I'm protecting my life. And the people who don't, they're looking at them as like, hey, you're endangering my life. You're causing, a death to come to me, man. Because they think that invisible killer is still out here, and they think that they breathing in other people's germs and all this stuff, man. This kingdom is divided, man. This place is done. But this is Deuteronomy 30:7. It says, and Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So the Lord is going to put all of these curses upon our enemies, which are all of these heathen nations, as you read in Psalms, the 83rd chapter. All right, the heathen nations are our enemies. And the Lord is going to switch roles and put these curses on them and make them drink of that cup. Esau, you will drink of that cup, you so-called white people. And you are the hated of the Lord. You are the wicked of the Bible, the wicked of the world. You destroy everything. You cause everything to die. You cause everything to suffer. So guess what? You're going to suffer, man. You are not going to get away from this judgment. This is written. And as we have went through it, you're going to go through it. How much more you, all right, the hated of the Lord. When the Lord loves his people, put us through this harsh punishment. What do you think he's going to do to you? This is Lamentations 4:21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. Yeah, rejoice and be glad. Rejoice that you're being able to rule right now. That you're being able to, rule the world however you want to do it right now. Rejoice, man. Live it up. Do what you're going to do. It says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. So, this cup is going to be passed to you. As we drunk of that cup, I'm going to read it. It says in Isaiah 51st chapter, we wrung out the dregs of the cup. Every single drop of the wrath of the Lord, we went through it, man. What the Lord had set up for us, we went through it. So every single drop of what the Lord has set up for you, you're going to go through it. And you're going to drink every single drop. Isaiah 51:17, it says, awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which is a people before us a place, speaking to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which has drunk at the hand of Yahweh the cup of his fury. Thou hast drunken the dregs of the cup of trembling and wrung them out. So we have wrung out the cups. We have wrung out the cup of the fury of the Lord, man. And we wrung this cup out. And we're at the bottom of the bottom. We don't know who the hell we are. Our people just think that they black, Hispanic, Native American, worried about a damn football game, worried about a damn basketball game, worried about they fucking co-workers and all this BS, man, the folly of this world, and we're totally gone. We drunk of that cup. And so will you, Esau. You were going to drink of that cup as well, man. You're going to be as you have not been. You're going to be at the bottom. You're going to be suffering. This is Lamentations 4:22. And it's going to be a much, much harsher punishment than what we could ever imagine, because it's going to be a slavery with spiritual powers. And that's for all of you heathen nations, man. None of y'all are going to get away with this, of what you have done to the nation of Israel. All right, predominantly Esau, Edom, because he is the devil. He has done the most damage, and therefore he will get a judgment without mercy, all right, which is going to be total eradication, according to the book of Obadiah. The book of Obadiah, you're going to be round up and you're going to be burned, man, to a crisp. And there's going to be nothing left of the house of Esau. This is Lamentations 4:22. It says, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. Because after this, the last captivity under the Edomites, then Jacob is going to rule. Then we're going to be at the top. All right, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. All right, we are going to be the next rulers of this world, man. We're going to be the true gods. We're going to know to be the true gods. We're going to have a true fame over all lands, over all nations. And we're no longer going to be at the bottom, but we're going to be at the top eternally. As it says that Yahweh Shai's kingdom is going to be forever and ever. The saints shall take the kingdom. We're going to take this kingdom, man, and we're going to rule. We're going to be at the top. Let me see. Straight to the point. Y'all, this is Daniel 7:18. It says, but the saints of the Most High, which the saints are the Israelites, according to Psalms 15 verse 5. All right, we are the Israelites, man. All right, Psalms 148. Those are the saints, the Israelites. It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. All right, we're going to take this kingdom. We're going to take the kingdom of Esau, Edom, starting with our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai. All right, Yahweh Shai is our salvation. He's the only way for us to get that deliverance. So you call upon that holy name. All right, you're going to get that deliverance when he comes, man. And he's going to give us new bodies. All right, for our whole nation, but for the men, we're going to get those spiritual powers, man. Be like the Superman, the Omni-Man, the Gokus, the One Punch Men, all right? Destroying this nation, man. As the Lord said in Jeremiah, the 51st chapter. All right, we're going to break this kingdom down, man. And we're going to take it and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. So it's going to be an eternal rulership, man. We're never going to go down. We're never going to be at the bottom ever again. And you heathens will be subject to us. Lamentations 4:22 says, the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. All right, so the Lord is going to visit your iniquity, man. All the wickedness that you have done on a day-to-day basis, the things that you have done in the past, is all going to be brought to the forefront. And you're going to pay for every single thing that you have done, man. Every one. Obadiah. Obadiah verse 15. It says, for the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. So as you have the things that you have done to us, man, all the wickedness, all the damn hell that you have put us through, is gonna be brought back onto you. And as for the rest of you heathen, man, you're all gonna go through it. You're all gonna suffer. You're all gonna be in the calamities and straits as we are, man. It says, for as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. So you're going to drink continually. You're going to go through it continually, man. All right, especially all right, after, that 1,000 years, all right, you're not hearkening to us, you're not listening, all right, you're not doing the things that we're telling you to do. All right, you're going to go through it. You're not going to have rain. You're going to have famines in your land. There's going to be all type of hell is going to come upon you heathens, man. All right, especially for Esau, he's going to be going through it continually, non-stop. He's going to go through the hell, man, because we're going through the hell non-stop. It says that Esau, all right, he has wore out the saints. All right, he has wore out the saints, man. We are worn out. All right, bullying us, man, putting us through all type of shit, all type of hell. Hey, you gonna be bullied in the kingdom every day, man. Even in your dreams, you're gonna be bullied. It says, yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been, because the heathen flow in wealth. All right, they ain't got to worry about nothing. They good, man. They at the top, ruling over the Israelites, ruling over the whole world, doing whatever the fuck they want to do. They ain't going through nothing, man. Especially Esau. It says that he is not troubled like other men. He not going through the trouble like Jacob is. Us so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're going through all type of hell, man. Baby mama drama, all right, fucking rent problems, fucked up jobs, and all type of shit, man. We go through on a day-to-day basis, So the heathens are going to be as they have not been, meaning they're going to be at the bottom. They're going to be the ones suffering. Deuteronomy 30 and verse 7, his roles are going to be switched. It says, but upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. So hey, we're going to possess our possessions, man. We're going to be at the top possessing you heathens, telling you all what to do, man. All right, ruling you with a rod of iron. And if you don't listen to us, you will be hewn to pieces. You're going to be chopped up. All right, you're going to be tormented. You're gonna be fucking and you're gonna go through it, man. And you're just gonna go through all type of hell, all type of sufferings. All right? And you are our possessions. We own you. According to Psalms, the 2nd chapter, Yahushai owns you, and we are joint heirs to Yahushai. All right, we're gonna be ruling right alongside him. We're gonna be kings right alongside him, man. Just lesser kings. And we're gonna have slaves as he has slaves, as he will have slaves, man. It says that he possesses the whole world. He possesses all nations. And all nations will bow before him. Jeremiah 30 and verse 16 says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. Shall go into captivity. He that leadeth, let me just grab it. I'm gonna grab it. You're all gonna go into captivity. You're all gonna go into slavery, man. You all put your hands on us, so you all have to pay. Starting with Esau, Edom. Revelation 13 and 9, it says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. You led us into captivity. Here it is. We're not in our land. We're not in Jerusalem right now. How did we get here? Slave ships. Hardcore bondage. So you're going to go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Are we being killed with the sword? Yes. Gunned down the streets? Yes. Kill with the actual sword? Yes. Go all the way back to the 1600s. What was going on? 1400s. What was going on? Hey, Gad was getting fucking mowed down, sliced down, man. All right, the Seminole Indians sliced down, you know. A so-called Mexican sliced down, man. So-called Negroes, all right, getting whipped to death. All type of shit we was going through. So you're going to be killed with the sword, and your blessing, Esau, is the sword. All right, all you heathen nations have furthered our afflictions, and you're all going to pay for it. It says here is the patience and faith of the saints, and this is what we are patiently waiting for. This is what we have faith in, that Yahweh Shema Shai will bring a recompense and will deliver us and take us out of the hands of our adversaries and repay them what they deserve. Give them their recompense, man. What they deserve is slavery, punishments, hardships, as we have went through it. Jeremiah 30 and verse 16. It says, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. What nation have not had a part in our spoils? All nations have had a part in our spoils, man. So all nations will be spoiled. They all are going to be what? And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. They will be preyed upon. We're preyed upon. You know, they think about how to fuck us up, how to get us in, you know, more and more harsher predicaments. Take the man out of the household. You know, just keeping us at the bottom, man. Keeping us suffering. All right, preying upon us. Guess what? You're going to be preyed upon. All right, you're going to be stalked in your dreams. You're going to be stalked on a day-to-day basis. You're going to be plagued with demons. All right, we're going to send beasts to come and mess with you, man. All right, bees to come and chase you around and just torment you heathens, man. Because y'all doing it to us. It says, for I will restore health unto thee. And this is speaking for this is for Jacob, you Israelites. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, said Yahweh, because they called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. Because we're at the bottom. We're the tail right now. But the Lord said that he's going to restore us. He's going to put us at the top. He's going to heal our wounds, man. So, hey, we're no longer going to be at the top. No longer going to be at the bottom, Salaki. We're going to be at the top eternally. We're no longer going to be at the bottom, suffering, being under the foot of these heathen nations, man. Doing their will, all right, doing their fucking jobs and shit that they tell us to do, giving us these little weak ass paychecks and shit, man, for hard laborious works. And you heathens are gonna get, you ain't gonna get a damn thing, man. Especially Esau. For that thousands of years, you heathens are just gonna go through complete hell. All right, then after that, hey, you're gonna be able to get your own lands, you know. Hey, yeah, but what? You're still gonna be subject to the Israelites eternally, man. And you're gonna do what we tell you to do, not the other way around. And that's speaking for every other heathen outside of Esau, Edom, because you're gonna be eradicated and you will be no more, man. Which is gonna be a very great thing and a blessing to the whole planet Earth, because you are a cancer. All right. So hey, I pray that this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Chakodash, that will honor our elders and apostles of great meals, and I do it well. His salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. Shalom, Wa Abba Ball.